Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, Deuce Staley's a guy with lots to prove this year. He believes he can be an every down back again. We'll see if he's right in this one. New Orleans, St. Louis, straight ahead.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Edward Jones Dome. Of course, we have Peter O'Keefe along for the fun, and Peter, we have one of the premier tight ends in the entire NFL down there.
Yes, we do. Todd, he is one of the premier receivers in the NFL. He possesses prodigious speed for his position, which helps him in all aspects of the game, but particularly when running routes.
We'll see how he does once the game begins, Peter, but first, let's go to the coin toss.
I'll try heads.
It's tails.
Number 18, kicking off for the
The
Saints.
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Rams football.
Graham boots the opening kickoff. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 14.
Andre Davis decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach.
The Rams have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 14-yard line. Glenn catches this one and
Pass interference, number 50, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Mike
Automatic
Maslowski
first down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Here comes the counter.
First and 10. Ball at the Rams, 21-yard line.
Left. Strong back.
Palmer throws this on a rope, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete. Second down,
Number 51
10 yards
with
to
the
go.
deflection.
Larry. Strong back.
Staley gets the ball and gets past the line.
Shut him down here now. Let's go. Shut him down.
Palmer sings it to the right side, and the reception is made. It is, however, short of the markers. Fourth down coming up.
Sam Madison shut down the ball carrier just before he got to the markers. A good gain, but not good enough.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Carter gets it at the 31. Stopped at the 38.
Tim Carter didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their 38-yard line. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Dan Morgan with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Saints, 41-yard line.
Bennett goes in motion. Trotter makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Jeremiah Trotter got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
The Delhomme throws a heater, and this one is incomplete.
Number 26 did a beautiful job on that last play covering the post route. That pass never had a chance. Incomplete.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Larson lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Larson gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Andre Davis is the guy to watch. Third-year man out of Virginia Tech, and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 28-yard line. Glenn goes in motion. Palmer floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the Rams, 28-yard line.
Down. Set. Great. 34.
Madison tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Sam Madison got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
I see you, Joe.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the
Ball at
game.
the Rams, 28-yard line.
Palmer throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Terry Glenn had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
3rd and long, they have a chance, but it's incomplete.
Those are the situations where you want someone to step up and make a play.
But no one did, and it will now be 4th down. Barker gets ready to punt this away. Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Carter fields it at the 30. Hammered down at the 33.
Tim Carter got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Saints get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 33-yard line. Delhomme rifles it out left side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Jake Delhomme is a good quarterback. 6th-year man out of Lafayette, and a nose for coming away with a big play when the chips are down. He's got this job for a reason. He's got the skills to pay the bills.
Second down, just a single receiver on the
Ball
field.
at the Saints, 41-yard line.
Strong goes in motion. Morgan tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Dan Morgan was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
Ball at the Saints, 40-yard line.
Delhomme dumps this one to the flat, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 41.
Brian Simmons knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 41-yard line.
Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back.
Horn grabs the floater right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot
Pass
more.
interference, Number 29, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down from the on.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Lucy, Weak back. Weak back.
Glenn goes in motion.
Black 44. Black 44.
Palmer lobs this one deep to the end zone, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Earl Little with the
Earl Little
deflection.
came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Rip. Down. Single back. Single back. Black 43.
He grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Todd Heath makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall rockets this one deep. Carter downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Delhomme zings it to the right side, and it's complete at the 25, brought down at the 29.
With the tackle.
Drew Bennett took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
29-yard line.
Strong goes in motion. Lewis has his number called on second down and will lose about a yard here.
John Henderson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They managed to hold them behind the line of scrimmage, but they have another shot at it coming up.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it's knocked down at the line, incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Michael Strahan read the play beautifully, smacked that ball down as soon as it got to within reach.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a first down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Larson gets the snap and punts it away. Davis fields the punt at the 28. Dragged down at the 33.
Andre Davis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams offense will start this drive at their 33-yard line.
Check, Gray 44. Check, Gray 44.
Hayden goes in motion. Staley picks up about 2, and that brings up 2nd down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the
Ball at the
field.
Rams, 35-yard line.
Down. Rip. Set. Single back. Single back.
Staley gets the call again, and searches for a hole.
Staley, the ball
Ground to
carrier.
a halt at the 37.
With the tackle.
Deuce Staley had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not a lot of room on that play. It will be
Ball
third
at the
down.
Rams, 37-yard line.
Palmer just rifles this one, and they can't
Pass is
connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
All day, you ain't getting nothing.
Barker gets
Right
ready to
Barker.
punt this
Punt
away.
formation. Tim Carter to make the return.
Barker gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Carter fields the deep punt at the 17. Tackled at the 28.
Tim Carter returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Saints offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 28-yard line. Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball is caught at the 26, and he's stopped right there.
Jake Delhomme has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 16 yards and 1 interception.
Time to run, Jake. Gun, gun, gun.
Woodson tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Darren Woodson swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time. Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on DBs.
Hathon goes in motion. Malone puts his arm into this one, and the ball's loose. They get it back.
First down, Saints.
Eventually tackled at the 48. That will bring up first down. First down. Coach Martz doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
We want a challenge.
St. Louis is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. Well, it doesn't look like he had possession, Dan. I'd call it an incompletion and
After review,
overturn
the
it.
play has been ruled an incomplete pass. The receiver did not have possession of the ball prior to the fumble. St. Louis will not be charged for timeout. Fourth down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. Larson lines
Number
up for the
19
punt.
in punt formation. Andre Davis to make the return.
Larson takes the long snap and punts it away. Davis gets it at the 34.
Return of 8 on the play.
Tackled at the 41.
Andre Davis did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Rams stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 41-yard line. Horn goes in motion. Staley gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled at the 48.
Deuce Staley played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Ball at the Rams, 48-yard line.
Hyena Black 58.
Staley picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third
Number
down.
51 with the tackle.
Deuce Staley powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. Staley will get the carry on third down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Peter Boulware not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
They take away any and all room and prevent that play from getting past the line of scrimmage. Fourth down coming up. Barker lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Barker takes the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 13. Stopped at the 17.
Tim Carter didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 17-yard line. Bennett catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Jake Delhomme made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
They make a completion, but their short game doesn't seem to be worth the time they're investing in it.
Well, even when they finally do connect, it's not really moving the ball. They need to think bigger.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Rams are out in front, 7-0. Delhomme fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jeremy Butler managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Jeremy Butler managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Larson lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Larson gets the ball and punts it away. Davis takes it at the 40. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Andre Davis didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their 46-yard line. Little tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Earl Little swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
46-yard line.
Listen up, Gray 34. Listen up, Gray 34.
Palmer zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Joe Horn was the man on that play, coming across the middle, but the ball couldn't find him. Incomplete.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Catches the bullet out left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Talman Gardner chases down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
And it will be a first down. First down, 10 yards to go. Horn goes in motion. Staley carries it off right tackle and maybe picks up one on the play.
Watch the counter. Watch the
Second
counter.
and 9. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Weak back. Weak back.
Horn snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Carson Palmer threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 88 yards and 1 touchdown.
Staley takes it across the line and
Staley,
picks
the ball
up a
carrier.
couple.
Jay Bellamy with the tackle.
Second down,
Second
and
and
this
8.
is the 7th
Ball at the
play of the
10-yard
drive.
Richter. Weak back.
Horn goes in motion.
Blue 22. Blue 22.
Horn makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Joe Horn plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Hall kicks it off.
Return of 18 on the play.
Tim Carter took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Saints offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 18-yard line. Lewis cruises out to the left side and picks up a couple.
Jamal Lewis played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Saints 20-yard line.
Bennett makes the catch out to the
Down
left,
Saints.
and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
Jake Delhomme makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
It's taken them a little time, but they get one of those big tosses to come down right.
They're not
First
going to be
and 10.
afraid to supersize their
Ball at the
passing
Saints
game if they need
47-yard
to.
line.
Delhomme throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Jason Kraft with the deflection.
You ain't getting nothing past me.
Jake
Nothing
Delhomme
past me.
has had
Nope.
difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 44 yards and 1 interception.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Saints, 47-yard line.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Bennett catches it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Drew Bennett makes the catch with 3 defenders on his case.
I just don't know why the throw was made into triple coverage.
Hey, it worked.
Yes, it did. The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Delhomme zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Michael Waddell came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Bennett makes a tough catch and gets past the markers for a first down.
Drew Bennett faces double coverage on this play, but still comes out with the ball. Nice throw and nice catch. Let's take a look. They had him covered well, but he was still able to make the catch. That guy's a great receiver.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 66 yards on 5 catches.
First down, both tight ends left. Lewis loses one on the play, and that will bring up second down.
John Henderson not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Carter makes the nice catch, and he's in for the score.
Tim Carter makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Now the extra point,
point is good.
It's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Graham booms a beauty here. Davis downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Rams are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Williams takes him down way back at the 15.
Down! Set! Shotgun!
Williams sacks him way back at the 7. 3rd down, 3 wideouts in the game. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the marker. That will bring up 4th down. Barker lines up in his own end zone for the punt.
Tim Carter to make the return.
Barker gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Carter fields the deep punt at the 50. Dragged down at the 48.
Face mask, number 36, offense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Michael Waddell held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
The Saints offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at the 43-yard line. Delhomme uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Jeremetrius Butler closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down with a split backfield. Morgan makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Dan Morgan couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Ferguson goes in motion. Delhomme airs this one to the left sideline, and the ball is caught at the 26. Touchdown!
Jerome Pathon is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Number 18 to attempt the extra point. Number 12 holding.
Here's the extra point,
The extra point is good.
It's good.
Yeah. Hey, just keep on me all game. Okay.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham rockets this one deep. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 18. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Andre Davis took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Rams could take the lead before halftime as their offense will start at their own 18-yard line. Horn goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Automatic
Ashley
first
Ambrose
down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan, and he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First and 10. Ball at the Rams, 30-yard line.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Second down, both wideouts to the right.
Second and 9. Ball at the Rams, 31-yard line.
Staley chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down. Palmer throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 43. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. First down. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run. Second down, one man back. Staley gets the toss and runs into traffic. The Rams take their first timeout.
All right, defense.
Third and 7. Ball at the Rams, 47-yard line.
Down! Set! Goal! 52!
This one will fall incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Joe Horn went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Parker lines up for the punt.
To make the return.
Parker takes the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 19. Tackled at the 24.
Tim Carter didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Saints bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Strong gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle.
Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Saints 29-yard line.
Lewis goes in motion. Delhomme zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. No one in front of him. Breaks the tackle, runs out of bounds at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Eric Westmoreland has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Rams had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 3-yard line. Staley has his number called on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Rucker with the tackle.
Second down, goal to go.
Big play coming up. Strong runner in the backfield and a great receiver on the...
The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
Third and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Davis catches the bullet out left, and that's a touchdown.
Pass interference, number 59, defense. The penalty is declined. The score is good.
John Hall to attempt the extra point. Number 12, holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall booms a beauty here. Carter decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 17.
Tim Carter thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Saints offense takes the field with the clock at 15. Smith goes in motion. Lewis will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up second down.
Eric Westmoreland targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Rams are out in front, 21-14. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Rams should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Brian Simmons would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Rams midway through the first, the Rams with the ball at the 21. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. A 20-yard touchdown for the Rams. Rams later on in the second quarter, Rams winning by 7. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They move ahead by 14. Saints middle of the second, Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. A 25-yard touchdown for the Saints. Saints trailing 14-7. Jerome Pathon came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 43-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Saints even the score 14-all. Saints still late in the second quarter, the ball at their own 28. Eric Westmoreland shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Rams late into the second quarter, game tied 14-all. Carson Palmer would put this pass right where it needed to be, and that's where we'll leave this one. Rams are holding on to a lead, 21-14. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Carson Palmer has taken over this game. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Saints will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 21-14. Now, let's get to the game. Carter fields it all the way back at the 1. Brought down at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at me, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colber. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Jim Haslett talked with us just a second ago, and he mentioned that while it's a close game, he is not at all happy in the turnover department. He added, it's the kind of game where every possession counts, and you simply can't give up the ball like we have. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Guys, back to you.
Susie, thank you. Delhomme makes the pass, and this one is incomplete.
Second and 10. Ball at the Saints 20-yard line.
Lewis catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Finally stopped at the 31. It will be first down.
Jamal Lewis must have a cold or something because the defense stayed away from him on this play. He was wide open. Check it out.
You know, you don't see a receiver get that open very often, and they took advantage of it.
Yeah, the quarterback was probably in shock.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Starr goes in motion.
Jamal Lewis, the ball carrier. John Henderson with the tackle.
Jamal Lewis has been searching for a rhythm out there, Dan, and he's coming up short. It seems like his timing is way off. He's working hard, but only has 2 yards on 7 carries.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Saints 31-yard line.
Lewis catches it in the flat and runs out at the 33.
We almost got him, baby, so step it up.
Delhomme Rifles it out left side, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Robert Ferguson is matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here. Oh yeah, the D might want to put more men on him next time.
What a big play on 3rd down, Peter. His run after the catch is what made the play work.
Yeah, Dan, you have to fight for those yards in that situation, and that's exactly what he did.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up 2nd down. 2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Ball at the Saints' 48-yard line.
Lewis gets the call again and heads upfield. Breaks free. Eventually shoved out at the 26. It will be 1st down.
To Bucky Jones. Eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
Lewis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Dan Morgan with the tackle.
Let's step it up this
2nd and 9. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Malone throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Jake Delhomme made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Ferguson goes in motion. Henderson bats this one at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
John Henderson swatted that pass away right at the line.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Graham with the 41-yard attempt, and barely misses this one off to the right.
Shane Graham misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Rams offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 32-yard line. Horn takes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Joe Horn is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. But it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it. Well, look at these stats. That's a ton of yards there.
Staley gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Right. What have you got? Okay, all right.
2nd and 6. Ball at the Rams' 50-yard line.
Glenn goes in motion. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Joe Horn was the intended receiver.
Carson Palmer is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 125 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Let's take it up another
3rd and 6. Ball at the Rams' 50-yard line.
Down. Set. Check, man. Check, man. Back 43. Back 43.
Palmer throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 49.
Pass complete.
Stopped at the
Sam
47.
Madison with the
Madison was in on the tackle. It'll be 4th down.
Sam Madison brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Barker gets ready to punt this away. Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Carter catches it at the 13. Dragged down at the 17.
Face mask, number 37, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Dominic
First
Davis
down.
really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First
The
and
Saints
10.
had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 32-yard line. Delhomme fires this one over the middle, and it's
Pass is
tipped.
incomplete.
Incomplete.
Number
Jeremy
23
Butler
with the
swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
Ball at the Saints 32-yard line.
Bennett grabs the
First
rope
down,
right
Saints.
side and is well past the markers for a 1st down.
Jake Delhomme makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another short, controlled pass for the completion. Their short
First
game
and
has
10.
been pretty good.
About
Saints,
par, yeah.
47
They
yards.
haven't been nickel and diming them, but they've been nickeling them.
1st down from the shotgun. Strong will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Jason Kraft with the tackle. Second and 9. Ball at the Saints 48-yard line.
Lewis takes it for his 11th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Okay, fellas, we went over all we can practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Delhomme throws a heater, and the reception is made past the markers for a 1st down.
First down, Saints.
Oh, man, no way. You can't let him get that. Come on.
1st down,
First and
10
10.
yards to go.
Ball at the 41.
Bennett catches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Drew Bennett had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
I think the short game is working for
Second
them,
and
moving
8.
them forward a little at a time.
Yeah, just nickel and diming the D. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Smith goes in motion. Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down. No good. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
You ain't getting nothing past me. Nothing past me. No, nothing. Move it
Larson
back, Jim.
gets ready to punt this away. Larson gets the ball and punts it away. Davis fair catches it at the 13. The Rams offense takes the field, and they have a way to go. They'll start at their own 14-yard line. Davis goes in motion. Number 32 makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Number 32 couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the Rams, 14-yard line.
Liz, down! Single back! Great, 34!
Palmer lobs this one way over the middle, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Carson Palmer throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Rams are out in front, 21-14. First down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Rams, 43-yard line.
Glenn goes in motion. Staley chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Rams, 47-yard line.
Staley takes the handoff and heads left. Bulware tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Bulware with the tackle.
Deuce Staley just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get
23 yards on 18 carries.
Third and 6. Ball at the Rams, 46-yard line.
They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Deuce Staley looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Peter, even though he's a back versus a wideout, it's still rare to see him drop those.
Yeah, you're right, Dan. For a back, he's got great hands.
Parker lines up for the punt.
To make the return.
Parker takes the snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 13. Stopped at the 19.
Face mask, number 39, offense. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Number 39 really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
The Saints offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their 34-yard line. Simmons tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Ryan Simmons managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Saints, 34-yard line.
Delhomme throws a big rainbow here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Pass interference, number 23, defense. The penalty is declined.
First down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 41.
Henderson tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
John Henderson was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 6 tackles.
Carter goes in motion. Morgan makes the sack just behind the line.
Dan Morgan goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Bennett grabs the bullet, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
All right, baby, first down.
Drew Bennett was really getting crowded out there with 3 defenders, but he still made the catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
First down from the I. Bennett goes in motion. Lewis will get the carry on first down and takes it upfield. He's in for the touchdown.
Oh, look at this guy go to town. This is a great run.
What an athlete, Peter. A fantastic display.
Hey, watch for this one to appear on SportsCenter later tonight.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 70 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after,
The extra
and
point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Graham kicks it off. Davis fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 21.
Andre Davis tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Rams have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 21-yard line. Staley takes his 19th carry of the game and picks up a couple.
I see you, Joe.
2nd and 7.
Single back. Single back.
Ball at the Rams, 23-yard line.
Down. Check. Gray, 44. Check. Gray, 44. Check.
Glenn
Check.
goes in motion.
Hut, hut. Hut.
Staley will get stopped at the line, and that brings up 3rd down.
Jay Bellamy was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Another tackle, and it seems like we're always calling his name. What a hitting machine in the secondary.
He's definitely carrying his weight back there.
Tackled at the 28. Number 32 with the tackle. That will bring up 4th down.
Carson Palmer tried to make something happen back there, but nothing doing.
Don't let him kick it, D.
Barker lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Tim Carter to make the return.
Barker gets the snap and punts it away. Carter catches it at the 31. Brought down at the 39.
Tim Carter did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Okay, let's go.
The Saints offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their 39-yard line. Carter catches it in the flat and tries to get free. Hunted down at the 48. That will bring up first down.
Tim Carter made the catch and iced the cake with a few more yards after that back there. Way to fight for more.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Strong gets the handoff and heads out right. Dragged down at the 46.
Bucky Jones with the tackle.
Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Lewis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up third down. Carter goes in motion. Delhomme sends it to the right side, and they convert on third down.
Jake Delhomme makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Lewis chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Delhomme rifles it out left side, and the catch. The Rams take their first timeout.
Oh, you're killing me. You're just killing me.
First down, the clock is stopped at 1:55. Lewis gets the call on first down and heads wide right. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:51. It'll be first and goal.
Jamal Lewis works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
Delhomme ropes this one to the end zone, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 14.
Darren Woodson does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Rams will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:44. Rudd makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Carson Palmer is putting on a passing clinic today. Check this out. As you can see, he's been getting the deep ball off with ease. So far, he's got
157 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Rams, 14-yard line.
Palmer airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Ashley Ambrose came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:36.
14-yard line.
Staley pulls in a lob here, and he will. The Saints take their first timeout. Barker lines up
Brian
deep
Barker
in his own
in
territory
punt
to punt it away.
Tim Carter to make the return.
Barker takes the long snap and punts it away. Carter fields the punt at the 44. Tackled at the 47.
Tim Carter racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints will start this drive near midfield with the clock at 1:23. Lewis takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
With the tackle.
Second down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 45.
Malone rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
The Bucky Jones came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1 minute. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Larson gets ready to punt this away. Larson takes the snap and punts it away. Davis fields it at the 11. Brought down at the 17.
Andre Davis fielded the ball, and although he was dropped pretty quickly, that terrible kick gives him some good field position.
The Rams will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 50. Horn hauls it in right side. The Rams will take a timeout. That's their second.
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Palmer unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 40.
Number 24 eventually gets there, but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains. Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker. That one's going to hurt.
First down, the clock is stopped at 40. Ambrose puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Ashley Ambrose.
Ashley Ambrose was in man coverage and played it pretty tight. Tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 45.
Listen up. Go 27. Listen up. Go 27.
Palmer just rifles this one, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 32 came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Ball at the 45.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 24, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Number
Automatic
24
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
First down, one man back.
Ball at the 33.
Down. Single back. Single back.
Palmer lets it go deep down the right side, and it's caught for the go-ahead touchdown.
Touchdown, Rams.
Joe Horn faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely. As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Hall rockets this one deep. Carter downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 22. Kraft tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jason Kraft with the deflection.
Ball ain't going nowhere.
Second down from the
Second and 10.
shotgun.
Ball at the Saints 20-yard line.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Eric Westmoreland came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 15. Gets the sack. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Delhomme throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Oh, it's not looking good at all, Dan. Just seconds left and only one timeout. They need a miracle here.
Down.
You going backwards, Deuce.
Rhino. Down. Set. Back. 43.
And And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for
regulation.
this one. The Rams come out on top 28-21. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
All right. That's right. Woohoo! You did it. Tell that shit. Go ahead.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Rams stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Jamal Lewis is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets to the corner, hits a foot race. The Rams back on offense after a missed field goal. Carson Palmer would find his target on this one. Saints back by 7. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one. Carson Palmer would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Rams winning 21-14. Jamal Lewis would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. A 22-yard touchdown for the Saints. The Saints again tie it up 21-all. Already inside field goal range. Darren Woodson shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Game tied 21-all. Joe Little Bighorn is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one as he works his way open for the big play. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams edge out a win 28-21. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Carson Palmer is on the sidelines with Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What was the key to your success?
Our offensive line played great all game. They did a great job of protecting the pocket, and they made big gaps for our backs. Some folks like to focus on the skills position, but you gotta appreciate what those guys do for us in the trenches.
Back to you, Chris.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.